What's up, everybody? I'm Blevin Robinson with West Coast Cajun Cuisine, and today's video, shrimp po' boys. Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first time here and you're interested in learning how to cook authentic Cajun cuisine and comfort food, then you've come to the right place. Click the subscription button and that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Now today's video, shrimp po' boys. It's basically just a fried shrimp sandwich. Now traditionally in the Gulf Coast area, they will make po' boys with whatever meat, in this case shrimp, put on some French bread, some shredded lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise. Sometimes they do pickles. It just kind of depends on where you go. And you have basically like a sub sandwich, right? Today I'm going to show you my version of a fried shrimp po' boy. And I like to put a little bit of kosher pickle on there, some pepper jack cheese. And I'm also going to make a sauce for you today, a little mayonnaise Dijon mustard sauce to go with that. And I'm going to show you here in the video. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to that recipe and I'll meet you in the kitchen. Alright, we're going to need a loaf of French bread, 1 pound of medium to large shrimp, some lettuce, tomato, pepper jack cheese, kosher dill pickle. And the pepper jack cheese and the kosher dill pickle is optional. You can use any kind of pickle or cheese you like, or none at all. Half cup of cornmeal, half cup of all-purpose flour, 3 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning, 3 teaspoons of paprika, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon each of onion and garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of Cayenne Pepper. Now for the sauce, the remoulade sauce, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of dried parsley, 1 teaspoon each of onion and garlic powder, half teaspoon of Cayenne pepper, and then you will need some vegetable oil for frying. Alright, I want to go ahead and get all of our ingredients together, and I took all my seasonings, put it in a little bowl, because we're going to mix our flour and then our cornmeal and then those seasonings into this dish, because this is what we're going to coat the shrimp in. And so we just want to make sure we get that all into this one dish, give it a good mix, make sure it's all well incorporated. And then I'm going to take the shrimp out of the refrigerator. I had it marinating for about 2 hours. I'll leave the recipe for the marinade in the description below. And you just want to go ahead and make sure that they're well coated. And if you need to, get you a little spoon or something, and to make sure every inch of these shrimp are nice and coated. And then I'm going to just move into this wire rack while I coat the rest of the shrimp. And then in the meantime, what I did was I had some oil heating up to 350 degrees. So I want to go ahead and place my shrimp into this oil. And I want to make sure I don't overcrowd the pan. You don't want to drop the temperature of the oil too much. And make sure that you keep them separated, they don't stick together. And then after about 4 to 5 minutes, you got a nice golden brown fried shrimp. So I'm going to remove them and put them back onto that wire rack to let them drain. And then in the meantime, while these are cooling off, I'm going to make that remoulade sauce. And we're just going to take all of the ingredients and put them into this bowl. And make sure it's all nice and mixed and well incorporated. And give it a taste. This should taste, it should be spicy and also tangy. And just have a nice savory taste to it. So go ahead and make sure that you got enough spice that you want in there, and enough of that tang. And then so now we're just going to go ahead and build the sandwich. And the thing about po' boys is they are overstuffed. So don't be afraid, man. Put some meat in there if you need to. Pull out some of that bread from the middle so you have room to close this thing up when you're done. But we're just going to go ahead and put the shrimp on and slather some of that remoulade sauce on there, and put the lettuce, tomatoes, and the pickles and the cheese, and just build us a nice shrimp po' boy. Oh yeah, it's starting to look good now. So we're going to close this thing up, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fried shrimp po' boy. Well, that's my version of shrimp po' boys, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I'd really appreciate that. Now next week's video, bacon and sausage stuffed pork tenderloin with a bacon mustard sauce drizzled over the top. Man, let me tell you, that turned out much better than I was expecting. Now normally my videos will come out on a Wednesday. This video is going to come out on Sunday, May 5th. I'm doing a collaboration with a bunch of other YouTubers. There's going to be a hashtag connected to this video, and I will go into a little bit more explanation when that video comes out. But make sure you hit the subscription button, that notification bell, so you don't miss it. So I'll see you guys next week.